Hello! Hello everybody on the internet. I hope you're doing well. You're doing good. Today we're going to be doing a meditation. I can't be like this because my knees are like good for now. But we're going to put some clear quartz in today. Now I've built the bottom of the base of the pyramid. Now all corners are touching. This is supposed to be grounding and absorbing that ether, absorbing the energy out of the atmosphere and bring it in. So should receive some grounding. I was supposed to take my shoes off, but unfortunately it's that cold. It's a bit cold in here, so I'm not going to do that. And we've got some clear quartz here, which got 4 points on. But we're also going to be using some clear quartz in there as well. So, right, I'm going to make that better one of the days. But for the time being, it's practical. So, perfect. Oh, perfect. So obviously, I don't know if you can see it on the video, but hopefully you can. So we have got the 4 points connected up to the copper pyramid. At the top, we have all the copper rods being connected together by tensor wire wrapped at 45 degree. Not a cubic length, just because I needed it to be a bit longer to obviously wrap it around. It isn't perfect, but you can definitely feel it. So. And this is why I want to do these series of my meditations while in here, because we can express ourselves and obviously connect in different ways. So as I'm sitting here like this in the chair's in the centre. Obviously we've got the quartz at heart level, we've got the quartz at third eye level. But what we've also got as well is we've also got the copper pyramid going up to the point, straight to the top of my head right here. So obviously going straight up, clear quartz, boom, amplifying that energy. Again, it's even amplifying the frequency as well. You know, the pyramids was built like this for a reason, and I could totally understand why since creating one myself and doing meditations. It is a little bit cold in here, so it ain't going to be a too long meditation, but I'm going to explain to you what I see. So again, every meditation I have is a completely different experience. Every single one is all different. I will tell you what I'm seeing, I'll tell you what I'm receiving, and if there's any spirits, entities, aliens or anything like that, as they're called, then obviously they will connect. But if you do see anything, so I want you to pay attention to obviously the crystals, because the last time I did it, that a beautiful lady called Jules was saying that these quartz crystals was moving by themselves. Now again, I've tried to put the position head, third eye, and heart, and the solar plexus. So, watch these. See if you see these moving more, or any energy or atmosphere going on. The one day I will do will be with red light as well. So I am going to be doing it with red light, sort of like a transfiguration type thing, to see if there's any difference and stuff like that. Pardon me. But yes, so let's crack on this meditation. And so I'm just going to do some breath work. My breath work is taking a really nice deep breath in, filling up the lungs, and taking a nice deep breath out. And the more relaxed I am, the better it happens. So please bear with me for this time, and when I start seeing things, I will tell you. So sitting in here now, just relaxing. For me, I can feel very circular energy around my head. My ears are ringing all of a sudden. As soon as I sit in here, my ears are ringing. Feels very peaceful again. I feel as if somebody's touching my right hand, and it's like as if somebody's got both shoulders, have got like a hand on my shoulders. I'm seeing in my visions a Viking man leading what seems to be a Viking army. what we would probably say today is it looks like rags, but it's nice clothes put together. And they're off, and it's like as if they're going to a dock. I see probably about 25, 30-year-old lady getting the ships, like as if they're getting the ships ready. My head is throbbing all around my third eye, all the way to the back of my head. I feel as if a crown has been put onto my head by the weight of one. And I feel like they're showing like a vision. I've pointed at the door of this big, well, we would class it as big today, of like this get together, pointing, beautiful fire in the middle, pointing at the door, everybody's cheering. I keep hearing shouting, everybody's shouting skull. I see a gentleman with a curved nose, long curved nose, very long beard down to his heart, long hair, and a crown that seems to be a mixture. In festivals he shows me twigs and leaves, but if he shows me as himself, as it's only all it is a simple crown around the head, but with points on it. Looks like points. They just showed me a ship going through some very hard waves. It's like as if the waves are sort of like up and lifted the boat right up and then put it right back down again. See mountains of snow, but at the bottom of the mountains are very big tall trees, but I can't see no snow on them. Going down a beautiful lake and the side is all full of pebbles. Pebbles, then it goes into like, it looks like, you see the barks, like chips of bark across the floor, and there's like those paths going off, a little bit of greenery. And it feels like we're going into a cave. It feels like we're searching for something. And they're showing me like this, it looks like copper, or looks like copper mixed with iron. And it's a spiral. It's like it's big at the bottom, then it goes into like a point, but the point at the top, it sort of goes round. It goes round, like the circle bit on top is like not twisted, but it's not folded either. It's like as if it's a perfect circle, but then like sort of like twisted. I'd probably say 180 degrees to create like a two-wave. I don't know what it's called it. Like a sphere or something like that. And it's like as if it's covering like a beautiful bit of, I don't know if it's amethyst or something, purpley light stone. I'm going to presume it's amethyst. But on this beautiful altar in the middle of this room is massively big and it's carved out, and it's like a couple of steps going up into this like square platform, and there's this. It looks like copper wire. This beautiful crystal, and the sun, like the daylight, comes through the top. It's like a temple, in the cave, comes through the top, and it shines on this like copper wire that's wrapped round onto this crystal. And the crystal, if I look to the left, it's like showing me a graph, like a projected star map. I was walking up to it, and I went to touch the wall, and it took me past the Arctic, the ice walls I call it. And all I keep hearing is that we are here. We know you are there. We can feel your energy. It feels like I want to say, beware, but don't be scared. And it's like this lady, or it looks like a lady and a man. We would say it's like an elf. They've got that elf presence about them. Beautiful glowing all around them, like as if they're a light bulb themselves. I can see two clothing. One is a uniform, like as if like shoulder pads with like being sewn into square shoulder pads, but like sewn into so it creates lines. I can see it as blue, as a very dark but bright blue. In certain, like most of it's bright blue, but like dark parts on the shoulder pads. It's like a gold, and it's like lighting up like a light bulb. And then the other one is like a ceremonial gown. Likewise, we would call it like an elvish gown. There is more to see than what meets the eye. We are just beyond this. Our technology is superior than yours. We try not to get involved. Pardon me, but we have to. They know we are here. There is many portals in your world. And part of the portals is magnetic fields. And so magnetic fields act as portals to different dimensions. And they're saying we have the technology, but it's very well hidden. They've had the technology for over 60 years, 70 years. They say to me that humankind itself is not that bad, but it's the humans how they treat themselves in what we don't agree with. So it's like I want to say that our leaders are full of liars and scoundrels. They're showing me a circular tube, like an hourglass, but there's a circle bit in the middle of the hourglass, and it's pulsating. It's giving my right eye some pain, and my forehead. And in this hourglass, it's like a silver mercury colour. There's something happening with the magnetic field, because it's making me feel like I want to be pulled in and pulled out, but it's like my thoughts are controlling it. So like this piece of technology, it's like a mercury ball. I think I can say it's like pure mercury, and it's just spinning. And when I think of it, I'm looking into it in my visions. I could push myself back and forwards without even moving. If I go close, it pulls me to it. If I go back, it pulls me back, pushes me back. Sorry. I got pain in my right forehead. It's like I can hear it's like as if they're saying, we're changing your frequency, we're changing your mind. But it feels like there's a clear radio in my head. A clear radio, I can hear what they're saying, I can hear it, I can hear them clear as day. They've got like I won't say an angelic voice, but they've got a soft centered tone. soon as I said about their voice, I said lightning bolts. We're hidden in caves and mountains. We're across all the earth, past the realms of what you have been told and seen. Do not believe anything, and please listen to me. Don't believe anything that you feel, see or hear in regards to what you've been told to feel. Feel what yourself or feel of yourself. And that is the way to go forwards. What you see, what you feel, what you vision is all truth. True to you. Keeping down it, nobody tell you different. We are all trying to be mind controlled from one way to another. But when you break that control and start questioning everything, is when you truly discover freedom. And when you discover your own freedom, you unlock your own internal powers. Hey, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Spiritual people are heightened on many different levels. And spiritual people are awake more to the truth than those that are asleep. What you see in your visions is what we are giving to you. Don't be scared of us. Seek us out in the stars. See, I keep saying, so 0 1 0 1 1 0 1 0 1 0 0 1 0 1 0 0 1 1 1 0 1 0 1 1 0 1 1 0 1 0 0. I just got that download there. I feel like somebody's touching my hands. I feel like somebody's touching my shoulders and my hair. And a little bit of like electric energy, electric pulsating right on my third eye. It's like as if I'm being tuned in like a radio where you turn the dial. That's how it makes me feel. Keeping you will be fine. Bring it into yourself and you will get it. Just been told I'm not going home yet. This is my earthly home, but not my true self home. And the last little message for myself is that you're not from this world. Your soul is not from this world. Keep hearing you. If you wanted to try it and now you've done it, it's enough. And the last little bit I keep hearing is just keep doing this, keep going. Thank you. After that message is over, but before I close down, they're showing me a diamond shape. It looks like 2 crystals in the 2 points in the middle, spinning around, and it's producing so much energy. There's some bright, sparkly, glittery, looks like a crystal ball out of the crystal maze, but it's so brightly white and purple. And there's like, looks like metal coming out of each 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, and it's like the technology's absorbing the power, the energy. And I just said touch it, and as I touched it, I felt a massive shooting wave of electricity all throughout the body. Shit, like a shiver type of thing. I feel like I'm rocking. Like the power's that intense, in a good way. It just feels like I'm rocking. Like whoa. Somebody's touching my left side of my face. Somebody's touching their finger to the left side of my face where my temple is. A little bit down from the temple. Do you have a temple on here? Thank you. I've just been told I can be able to hear and see us better. Oh, okay. Thank you. And the last part is like we've unlocked you now, so prepare yourself. You're going to see loads, feel things, and hear a lot more. I'll say thank you. Oh. I'm not joking you, I generally felt somebody doing that to me then like that. And when I was touching that crystal ball, I don't know if it was a crystal, it was like the crystal maze ball, touched it and the energy, boom, boom, it was like electric waves. And the voice in my head was so clear, very softly spoken, but in a way, like you don't physically hear it, but you do. It's like your soul hears it, and a very interesting one. Oh, very interesting. But that definitely has amplified it a lot more. I tell you that now. It has amplified that hell of a lot more. That is. I'm quite surprised how much just putting that square at the bottom has amplified that energy. Amplified it. That meditation was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. But yeah, if you definitely like meditations, and it definitely takes it to the next level. I keep thinking to clean it, but then I'm just like, why? Because copper conducts if it's dirty or clean. But yeah, my hair feels like it's electrified. That's the only way I can explain it, like electrified. I'm tempted to drill some more holes and drill some little holes all the way through and stick some, and see if Rob, my best mate, see if he's got any more crystals like this, like in the keyring, and stick it all around me. Because that would be awesome, that would be brilliant. But that, I'm not joking you, that is definitely something else. That's definitely something else. The energy is just, it's like intense, but it's not bad. It's like it's not bad. It's not a bad energy. It's not a bad intense energy. But when they come closer to me and they touch my ear, touch the side of my head, that was like electric. I was just like tons of energy pouring off. That was really good. That was really, really good. Now I'm going to go and teach. I teach on a Monday night. I teach all things spiritual. All things spiritual. And I'm going to teach it tonight. But yeah, like I said, if you've enjoyed this and you want to see more, please let me know in the comments. If you've got any questions, I'll get one of the days, I'll get my best mate Luke, because he lives around the corner. I'll get him to come in and he can ask questions while I'm under, and I'll see if I can connect to my entity. And yeah, it was really good. That was really, really good. I think I'm going to keep this up and do this more often. But if you've enjoyed this anyway, please like and subscribe for more. And yeah, man. Let me know what crystals you want to see up in the top. Oh, crunch. And see what we get. What else? Even though this is the fun part. Oh.